Saying it in big unless they change the name. The Women Warriors are getting ready to rumble on August 4th to the 10th, and we are getting to know them as we are joined this morning by Private Summer Arjoon, the captain of the Defence Force Women, a midfielder, and of course member of the Trinidad and Tobago Regiment. Renée Mike, a midfielder for the Defence Force Women, and Private Leandré Piper, who is going to give us a little bit more insight on what is the second edition of the Women Warrior Wellness Cup 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Now.
Good morning.
I'm very excited. I genuinely, thoroughly enjoy football altogether, but particularly enjoy seeing the women on the field, as it has been something that we kind of lacked for a little while, and then got the support in this inaugural year. So I will start with you, Leandré, just because you can give us a little bit of insight coming from the previous year to now. What is the excitement or the vibe or the energy like for the second edition?
Well, for the first year was mainly a relief drive for Grenada during the tough time of the Hurricane Beryl.
Right.
And funny enough, they were the first ones to commit to being a part of the second edition due to the excitement from the first edition. So that excitement transitioned to us, all of us here, and we are excited to go again.
Now this time around, in terms of the format, the competition is running from the 4th to the 10th. That's kind of short. We have just a few teams, but there is some sort of growth. How many did we initially start with?
6.
Right, okay. So then we have continued commitment from 6 teams again.
Continued.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Now, ladies, you have been on the field and you are going back onto the field. But what is the benefit altogether? This time around, we know it's ultimately a drive, yes. But beyond back-to-school endeavors, as a player, let's start with you, Captain. What is it like to be on the field representing and showing them what we could do?
Obviously, it is a great honor to represent Defence Force. I think it's important for the growth of women's football. We do have a league that goes on right now, which is called the Wolf League. However, a little more that we decided to put forth.
Nice.
So, yeah.
And in terms of running down that field all the time and getting on real bad, I mean, you're excited about it as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely excited. Last year, I actually played with another team, Club Sando. I have to say we won the league.
Bad luck.
You know,
It is what it is.
Yeah. Now I'm with another team, Defence Force. I'm honored to be on this team as well. And I'm excited to give a good showing to foster community engagement as well. Because as female footballers, we work hard. You know, we train hard on and off the field. We are committed. Just as male footballers. So, you know, we want that support. This is a good platform for us to show our talents and commitments and hard work. So I'm excited to play in this edition.
I really appreciate that you say that we put on a good show, because there's a very big misconception that the females don't play as hard or as well as
correct.
the males. So show them thing, I here for it. But would that have been reflected in terms of the turnout, Private Piper, in terms of the number of persons that attend? Do you see those sorts of numbers growing perhaps?
Yeah, we see the numbers growing due to the fact that, well, as I said, the excitement that we drove in the first edition. The first edition was something that really shocked us as the management committee, because we weren't expecting as much persons that came out, due to the fact that a lot of the persons came out to support our regional counterparts, and they were really receptive of that, and we want to grow and continue to thrive in that manner.
You did mention regional, 3 regional teams, 3 local teams. We know one of them is Grenada. What other countries are represented for the region?
So we have our military counterpart in Ghana, Defence Force Women. They were actually won their local league last year. So they are coming to try to enhance.
See what they can do.
Yeah, they are coming to try to enhance the quality. And this is why we want to continue this, because we have regional competition. And we want to give the girls that opportunity to work on their skills,
right,
and continue to thrive as well.
So Grenada, Guyana, and?
Grenada, Guyana, Defence Force Women, those are the only 2 regional.
Okay.
But locally we have 4 teams. Club Sando, we have a Trinidad and Tobago Football Association President's 11, and we have at Tobago, we are in discussions with a Tobago Select 11. We want to include our sister Isle and obviously Defence Force women. So we have 6 teams scheduled to participate.
6 teams that are going to shine bright, but as we were saying before, they initially wanted to help our friends in Grenada, and this time around we're using it as a back-to-school drive. Right. How does that take shape?
Well, we want to commit to our corporate responsibilities and obligations in our community outreach. That is one of our main objectives as an organization. And our back-to-school drive mainly facilitates that, because we plan to give to roughly 100 underprivileged children. We want to give back some sketch pads, some copybooks, some book bags, and many more. And we encourage the civilians, the supporters, while they do pay to come to the event, we also expect for them to, and ask them to come with some back to school supplies, to just support that drive, to support that outreach, to include the ones that are mainly underprivileged.
Sounds good. Good cause, good vibes, good game. Now, ladies, on the field, I'm sure you guys have felt the impact of course, the winnings and the titles. All of the medals and awards are for grabs. But have you had the actual experience of a young person, male or female, actually being inspired by a performance itself and being able to impact them directly? Someone's like sitting humble and she's like, oh, this happens all the time.
Yeah, I think so. For us, I think it's important to be an example as much as we play on the field. I think it's important to just show that, yes, you can do it too, and be that pillar of hope for those that are watching.
And Renée's granted that you went team to team and showing them you can do it everywhere.
Right, I can do it everywhere. Hopefully, Defence Force can take it home this time around. Yeah, but Summer and I, we played nationally for years, youth national football for years. So, you know, just being able to put football, women's football, on that pedestal, I think is a great honor and a great opportunity for us to just showcase and inspire, as you said, younger women to possibly even take up football as a career. You know, right now for us it's a hobby, not hobby, but a leisure, right? But you know, there are women internationally taking up football as a career, as an actual career. So I think it's important to drive that point home.
For sure, for sure. Especially when you can win quite a few titles this time around. So we're seeing, of course, there will be trophies and medals for first, second, third, so on. But individuals can get Woman of the Match, most schools, best goalkeeper, so that some titles are up for grabs. Are there any sorts of partnerships or other corporate entities that have helped to make that possible? You want to say thanks to at all, or this is all on you?
Definitely, definitely. We have Office Authority, first and foremost. They basically supplied majority of the books and the copybooks and more, many more that we want to disclose when the tournament starts. We don't want to give too much information away. But we also want to make special mention to the NWRHA. Last year, they provided plenty medical boots. People came through and got free medicals, and they want to come on board again this year. So I want to make a special mention to them. That's a wonderful initiative, and we want to continue that partnership going forward.
Well, hopefully you will see them there from August 4th to 10th as the tournament is getting ready to kick off. On those dates, we have the fixtures and we will share them with you, but it means that you can be part of the Women's Warriors Wellness Cup in terms of 2025 till they change your name again. And in that case, may the best team win. For now, we are getting ready for it. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us this morning here on The Now.
Before we go, I would like to present to you our official team jersey as captain of the team. On behalf of the Defence Force Professional Women's Team, I present this to you.
Thank you.
I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you come out to support our games.
Okay. Yeah, I know you did not have to go. Let me just disclaimer, I genuinely did not know you all were in blue this morning.
You see what I did there?
And you picked my... all right, Talia. See you on the 4th. We are getting ready to go to a break, and I'm going to put on my jersey. We are The Now, and we'll be back after these messages. Please excited and everything.